The best part about monsoons is that you get to have a nice warm bowl of soup at home. Today we're making wonton soup from scratch. Let's see how to make it. Let's start with half a cup of maida, a pinch of salt with little bit of water at a time. The dough must be a little tough but also stretchy after resting. Once it comes together, take it out of the bowl and start kneading on your counter. If the dough sticks to your hands, you need to add a little more maida or all-purpose flour. The dough must be nice and stretchy and also smooth from outside. Once you turn it into a ball and poke it, it should bounce back. If it doesn't, then you need to knead it a little more. The dough is ready. Now it needs to rest for at least 30 minutes. While that's resting, let's make the filling for our wontons. I'm going to start with half a cup of cabbage, which is finely chopped mushrooms. If you don't eat mushrooms, you can definitely use paneer, which is crumbled up. Carrots, this is 1 small carrot. Chopped spring onion greens. Ginger, garlic and chili paste and salt to taste. Let's mix it up. Moving on to the most comforting part of the recipe, we're going to make the soup now. Pay attention because you can actually have this soup on its own as well. I'm going to start with 1 teaspoon of oil. To this I'm going to add some sliced onions. We don't need any color on the veggies, we just want to make sure that they are soft. I'm going to add a pinch of salt and I'm going to keep the heat on medium-low. Once the onion turns a little translucent, we're going to add in our colored capsicum. I have some yellow capsicum and red capsicum. These veggies add a lot of texture to the soup. Adding in a little more salt. Now I'm adding in 1 cup of veg stock, so it's quite flavorful. Half a teaspoon of ginger, garlic and chili paste. I just want this to add a little bit of background flavor. Little bit of black pepper for that punch. I'm adding spring onion greens, dark soy sauce. It just makes the soup look super appetizing. I've dissolved 1 teaspoon of cornstarch in 3 tablespoons of water. I'll just add half of it at first. If I need to make it a little more thick, I'll add some more. As the water boils, the veggies will also soften. Adding in the rest of the slurry, a few more drops of dark soy sauce. After boiling it for a minute, I'm going to switch off the flame. The dough has rested well enough. The filling is also ready. Let's make our wontons now. I'm adding a little bit of dry flour on the dough before rolling it out. If you've correctly prepared the dough, you will be able to roll it out quite thinly to get some nice silky wonton skin. As you can see, the more you stretch it, the more it comes back together. So be patient and roll it out little by little. To make it easier for me, I'm going to cut it into half and work on smaller portions at a time. Let this rest for like 10 seconds so that it can stay in shape. After 10 seconds, release it from the surface and the dough will stay stretched. This is how thin the sheet should be. You should be able to see your fingers through the sheet. Now I'm going to cut this into squares, once through the center. Cut off the sides to ensure that all of the wonton skins are equal. Now time to fill our wontons. The great thing about wontons is all the silky layers that are outside. So make sure you don't add too much of the filling. Just a little in the center should be good. Take a little bit of water and apply it on the sides using your fingers as you fold the wontons. Just fold it into a triangle once. Ensure that there are no air bubbles and fold it from the 2 shorter ends. I've shaped the wontons already. Now it's time to boil them. I'm going to add 4 wontons at a time. Once the wontons float to the top and their skin turns a little transparent, you can take it out into your serving bowl. Time to assemble our wonton soup. So over these warm wontons, I'm going to add in piping hot soup along with the vegetables. Using a spoon, just stir it around and the wontons will float on top of the soup. I'm going to add a little bit of chili oil. Garnish it with some spring onion greens. Our heartwarming wonton soup is ready to serve. Try this recipe out during this monsoon season and let me know how it turns out. This is Chef Bhumika signing off from Rajshri Food.